Combaticons, transform!
Hello everybody, today we're going to be checking out the Transformers Age of the Primes combaticon Brawl. So here he is in his packaging. In the front here we have an image of him in his robot mode. In the bottom here, his actual tank mode. He is from the Transformers Age of the Primes line. And the side here of the box is an actual image of Bruticus, and Brawl turns into his actual left leg. On the back here, an image of Brawl in his robot mode, on his tank mode. He turns into a tank in 23 steps, and he is number 3 of 5 to form Bruticus. So pretty cool looking packaging. Let's go ahead and open it and see how he looks. Okay guys, so here we have Brawl on his robot mode, and he looks great. Comparing him to his G1 model, he looks amazing. One thing I would say is that this guy definitely has more green on him when it comes to his arms right here and his feet right here. The G1 animation model has more grays and things like that around here. And the green, I think it's a little bit more brownish, I would say. This one has like a little bit more green, if I'm not mistaken. This guy definitely feels more heavy, more, how would you say, rugged, more panel-y, I guess I would say, compared to the G1 counterpart. And that's because Brawl is, a little description of him, Brawl is a very violent rage combaticon. He likes to fight a lot. He is very angry. He's very short-tempered, and he is very like ready to go, ready to fight. He likes chaos, and he likes creating chaos. So it definitely feels like that in this figure. Very heavy, very rugged, very tough-looking mold for him. He is actually my first G1 Brawl, I guess you can say. The only other Brawl that I have is just the Studio Series movie Brawl. Way different type of model and look for him. This guy is very close to his actual G1 counterpart, but when it comes to the way he looks, but definitely more panel-y, more heavy looking, more tough looking than the actual animation model. So a couple details here. You can see his head, pretty awesome looking, and you can see here the patterns that I'm talking about, just like all over the place here on his legs, on his arms, and definitely has to do with that tank mode that he is. Here in the back you can see his turret that just hinges around here, and you can just turn it around in the actual box. It's just turned like this, so you just turn it back up again, and that's how he has it on the actual animation. And yeah, he definitely looks amazing. Okay, so Brawl comes with 3 accessories, and here they are. The first one is a little blaster, and you can put it right here on his arm. And then he comes with 2 of these cannon looking pistols, I guess you can say, or barrels, and those go right here on the back of the turret. One can go back here, and then you have the hole right there, and then the other one can go right there. And now it looks like he has a triple barrel looking turret here in the back, and his blaster here in his hand. So yeah, awesome looking storage for his accessories. Now for articulation, let me go ahead and remove his accessories right here, move them to the side. Brawl, his articulation can go up and down here in his hands on both sides. He does have like a butterfly joint right here on both sides. His head can turn all the way around and can go down that far, and it can go a little bit up, not much at all actually. His feet can go up can go down that far. And then he's got a bend in the knee right there. You can turn his thigh around like that. And then he's got a pivot right here as well. No type of actual ankle rotation right here. And you can turn his waist around. It's in a little mushroom peg if you see it right there. So yeah, pretty standard articulation for this guy, especially since he's so bulky looking and tough looking as he does. Okay, for comparison, I'm going to bring all his left leg buddies, and the first one is going to be the Studio Series 86 Constructicon Mixmaster, the Transformers Legacy United WoW Rider, the Transformers Age of the Primes Air Raid. I also wanted to bring along the Transformers Age of the Primes Vortex so you guys can compare them side to side. Here is his other combaticon buddy. And my last review, the Studio Series 86 Soundwave. If you guys want to check out his review, just go to my channel and check it out. It's a pretty awesome looking figure as well. Okay, for transformation, we're going to go ahead and lift up both of his arms, and we're going to go ahead and open up his forearms and bring this panel out on both sides. Then we're going to go ahead and open up these pieces right here on both sides of his arms. Then we're going to go ahead and open up his chest. And then we're gonna bring his head in. Then we're gonna close it back up. Then you can go ahead and bring his arms forward on both sides. You can go ahead and straighten up his arms. Then you can open up this piece right here, lift it up. Right here in the back, we're gonna go ahead and turn his waist around. Right here, we're gonna open up the both front part of his feet. We're gonna bring these panels down. Now back here, we're gonna go ahead and open up his side treads right here on both sides right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and combine his legs. Now you can go ahead and bring up his side treads right here, and they're gonna combine in this tab right here, and there's another one right here. So go ahead and plug that in. Same thing on the opposite side. Go ahead and plug it in. We're gonna go ahead and turn it around now, and we're gonna go ahead and bring down this panel right here. For the next part, I would hold these side treads like this. Keep them squeezed together because they do like to pop out. Go ahead and lift up the arm. There is a plug right here with the hole right there. Just go ahead and line all that up like that. And then bring this piece right here into it clicks. Same thing on the other side. Bring in this panel right here. Make sure this is in place. Go ahead and bring it in. And bring this panel right here. Now you can fix the turret itself. And there you go. Okay guys, so here we have Brawl on his tank mode, and he looks great. Comparing him to his animation model, he looks pretty close. I would say this guy is more shorter of a tank compared to the actual cartoon. The color on this guy is more green. Like I said, you can definitely see a little bit more how the actual tank on the cartoon is a little bit more brown, I guess you could say. He has here now for weapon storage the little extra turrets that go up here. They can go ahead and go up and down on both sides. I put his little blaster here on the side, so he has a hole right here where you can plug it in on either side, and you can turn his turrets around left and right. You can't turn it all the way around because of the feet part he has right here. And it can go up right here and down a little bit right there. So yeah, pretty awesome looking tank. For comparison, here he is next to the Studio Series 86 Mixmaster, the Transformers Legacy United WoW Rider, the Transformers Age of the Primes Air Raid, the Transformers Age of the Primes Vortex, and my last review, the Studio Series 86 Soundwave. Okay guys, so this was my very review of the Transformers Age of the Primes Brawl. An overall good looking figure. Definitely looks like his G1 self, but it lacks in some parts, especially when it comes to his color. His color is a little bit more greener than the actual brown that he appears on the cartoon. The spread of the color green there's more green than gray, especially on his actual forearms and legs and things like that. His articulation kind of lacks as well. There's no actual wrist rotation in his head. It's not in a ball joint, so it lacks looking up and down. I understand this figure is more beefier when it comes to the way it looks, so it does lack in that perspective. When it comes to his tank looks great. A little bit shorter when you look at him on the side, but looks way more accurate, especially if you compare him to the Studio Series 86 Megatron. His accessories definitely help him, especially when it comes to the two big cannons that he comes with. It makes him look more G1 accurate. So yeah, this was my review, guys. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please do let me know. I'm pretty excited how he is going to look when all the combaticons come out, and how he's gonna combine with Verticus itself. So yeah, any other questions, like I said, just let me know. Please check out my other videos that I have. I'm gonna keep trying to come out with more videos so you guys can keep looking at my collection and keep enjoying all the Transformers that I have. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. See you in the next one.